The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad that's. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I appear in it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scoring down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag. You fight back, think your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me?
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man to beat, got it all day.
Still without risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. He's looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Come on, third.
Check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do go. See how I facilitate it, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw it while you're down. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas, never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad that's. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I appear in it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scoring down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag. You fight back, think your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me?
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man to beat, got it all day.
Still without risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. He's looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. feel I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitated, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas, never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm one, the only Dewey Hurd, and alongside me for the ride tonight is Mr. Bill Henry. Welcome aboard, Bill.
Thank you, Dewey. Thanks for having me. I'm always happy to when we get these games to team up once again. And long time no see, but great day for some baseball, huh?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here for baseball at the ballpark at Columbus. As we get right into our Box at Lockett pregame show and get things wound up for the game here today. Kind of a joint broadcast between Northeast and Corry today. So Deej Experience, glad to bring it to you, and we'll have to be extra nice to the visitors today.
That's okay.
So let's get right into it, Bill. And we'll start off with our Steps to Success brought to us by Snap Fitness of Corry. And the first step to success, got to have some hits.
Got it. That's a major one, right? That's what it amounts to.
Got to put the ball in play, and hopefully you can find holes to sneak it through and get some hits today. Second step today, Beavers need to not have that big inning that they give up. They have just throughout the year this year, they have just been belted with a big inning, and they just can't overcome it. So we need to limit that big inning to a very small number, if at all together.
Yeah, and I can say, too, for the Grape pickers, we've had a few of those ourselves as well. What, we crossed up?
I put the wrong cord away. Sorry.
It's okay.
Never don't mind me. I've been having one of those days where I should just go back to bed.
You know, we're both up at 5 a.m. or if not earlier, and we got all day, and then we come to do this, so we can make errors today, right?
I ripped the curtain down at work. I also dumped a hopper of plastic in the driveway. Everything I touched today, it just was.
I got you.
I should just,
It's all right.
I even said to one of my coworkers, I should have just stayed in bed today.
It's one of those days.
But anyways,
we moving on.
Our third step today is let's keep it simple, silly.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Do what you can do. Don't try to overplay.
That's right.
Don't overthrow. Just get in front of the ball. Get a good grip on the ball, step and throw, and then in the batter's box, see the ball and hit the ball, put the ball in play. Just keep it simple.
That's it.
So those are
Great
our steps
keys
to success brought to us by Snap Fitness of Corry. As we'd like to thank them for being aboard with the Steps to Success, which will lead us into our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. I'm going to go with number 5, Wyatt Swan, as he's done the lion's share of the work for the Beavers over the last couple of weeks here, Bill, and I look for him to have a hand in the outcome of this game. He's playing a new position tonight over at third base, and he's leading off in the leadoff spot in the lineup, so we look for Wyatt to have a big hand in the outcome of today's game.
Good pick, and I think if we're going to pick one from our side, I'm going to go with Nishnik today. He'll be up on the bump here today. I think he's going to have to come out strong here, Dewey. He comes in today with a 7.24 ERA. He's got 21 strikeouts here coming into today, but I think he's going to have another big standing against a good Beaver team.
Well, let's get right into our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups. If you want to go through the lineup for the pickers tonight.
I sure can. We'll do them. I don't know if we should go batting order. I'm just going to go by position. How if we do that? But our starting three, because we're the visiting team, we'll be up at the home plate here first here. And the first one's going to be number 11. Orgy is going to be up there wrapping things off here for the Grape pickers today. He'll be at second base. He'll be followed up by number 1, Corman. He'll be playing third base today, and then following him in the third spot will be Owens. Owens will be at first base. J.J. Whitman comes in next. He's at shortstop. You have number 7, Smith. He'll be over in center field there. Number 3 is Ayers. He'll be behind the plate today catching for Nishnik. And as getting into Nishnik, number 48 up on the bump today, and DHing for him today is going to be number 20, Galloway. And then over in left field today is going to be number 22, Colton Whitman. And there is the lineup for the Northeast Grape pickers.
And in the 7th spot, you have number 23, Wargo, over in right field. I think you neglected.
Did I miss one there?
I think you neglected to announce him up there. So.
I did, number 23. You're correct.
All right, so for the Beavers, we're going to have Wyatt Swan, a Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, leading off. He's number 5, and he'll be playing the number 5 position. That's the hot corner at third base. He'll be followed by number 1, Jackson. He'll be in center field. In the 3 spot is number 2, Camden Moon. He'll be at short. Number 20 is Braswell. He's in the 4th spot. He'll be over in left field. In the 5th spot is Anderson, number 10. He'll be down at first base. And just like the pickers, the Beavers are going to be DHing for the pitcher in the 6th spot. It'll be Jeremiah Johnson doing the DHing work. He's number 7. And number 11 is Chelton, our starting pitcher. In the 7th spot is number 15. That's Lathrop. He'll be behind the dish for the Beavers. And in the 8th spot is number 12, Donahue. And he'll be at second base. And in the number 9 spot is number 9, Schatz. And he's over in the number 9 position on the field in right field.
There you go.
So he's 9 all the way around. And that's our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups here for us today, as we're just about ready to get going in the Fox Family Insurance opening pitch here, as we have everything else wrapped up and ready to go here in the Box It and Lock It pregame show. And I just remembered one thing that we do have that we haven't done yet, and that is the Harvest Community Church weather report.
Yeah, let's bring that up. It's definitely feeling better than the beginning of the week.
66 degrees out, bright blue skies above us, a little breeze, and a few clouds in the air, but just a beautiful day here at the ballpark in Columbus. And look forward to having a nice ball game here tonight. The Beavers had a game on Monday. It didn't turn out very good for them on a scoreboard, but it was a nice night. A little chilly, but a nice night for baseball. And I think Mother Nature one-upped herself here today as we get ready to go here, as home plate umpires have arrived with the field ump and the captain's out there. That's Camden Moon out there for the Beavs, and that's number 3. Ayers, the catcher for the pickers out there. So they'll go through the festivities at home plate, talk about the ground rules, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada.
Play ball, right?
Yeah, really. So we'll go ahead and clear the screen here of the
Yeah, Dewey, speaking of the beginning of the week, we had a ball game on Monday as well. We took a trip out to West County there. The Grape Pickers did to take on those Tigers. And I'll tell you what, Fairview looking pretty strong there. Pretty much put a little lump on Northeast head there a little bit. And let me tell you about the weather that day. I mean, it was like hurricane conditions, and I thought I got a little frostbite. It was so cold. The sun was out, totally fooling. You would think that it was nice, but it was so freezing cold. I had my Carhartt hat on. I had 3 layers of jackets on. It was brutally cold that day. And, man, I mean, my hands and my legs were just frozen by the time the game ended. And I was just glad to get back in the car and head home to try to get some feeling back in my limbs. But, yeah, Pickers took a little bit of a loss on Monday, Dewey, and definitely taking a couple lumps this year. But things they just got to work out.
I think the Beavers come in with a 4-7, 4-6 record on the year, so they've got some wins. They've been in some tight ball games, but a little stretch where they dropped 3 or 4 in a row there, and they just haven't recovered from it. So see what they can do here today. Is they've been a pretty solid club over the year, but they just need to find ways to pick themselves up and continue to get guys across the plate. We seem to get guys in scoring position, and then we just can't seem to get them home.
And we're Dewey. I'm looking at our records right now. You guys are 4-6 overall. You're 0-3 in the league. We're 0-3 in the league, and we are 4-5 overall right now. So this should be a pretty tight matchup, you would think, right? So both of these clubs right here, right now, for our region, I mean, this should be. But we said this last time too, and we went to extra innings last year.
Yeah, the last two times that we've played Northeast, up in Northeast, it was a 2-1 victory for the Beavers, and then in the last time that we played, it was here at the ballpark at Columbus. It was a 1-0 win, a walk-off inside the park home run by Anderson to win it in the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, so some tight ball games the last few times that we've gotten together, but some exciting plays out there on the field as we're just about ready. Looks like the guys are going to take the field and get things going here as we don't have the Gladiator Law National Anthem here tonight. So we do like to get that sponsor in there just to say thank you.
Yes.
But
those are hit and miss at times. Sometimes our teams do them. Sometimes they don't. They get right into it. I don't know what really causes that, but
well, I don't
maybe
know.
because not the boom box or whatever they bring sometimes might not be here that day. And
who knows?
Right.
Who knows? So anyways, Beavers in the solid gray jerseys here today, and the gray pants as well with the, you can't really see it, but the fine orange pinstripes. If you look at the catcher there, Lathrop, you can kind of see him a little bit there. But
I do like your colors, though.
Beavers kind of reminiscent of the Pickers uniforms, as they have the all-white uniforms today with the maroon pinstriping and the burnt yellow or burnt gold letters and numbers on the back. So some nice-looking pinstripes by both teams here today. And I'll give a little shout-out to Mr. Tim John because I don't see anybody sporting the old stirrups.
Yeah.
That's something that I always like to comment about, but I don't see anybody sporting them. Sometimes you see them where they have the socks where it's woven into them, but I'm talking the old school one, right? Where they wear the stirrups that are separate.
What we wore, right?
Yeah, when we was
pulled them up and
back in the day. So Pickers will be on offense first here in the top of the first inning as we're just about ready to get things going as Chelten's getting warmed up on the hill. Beaver Nation starting to file into that left field parking lot. And I don't see too many Parkers in winter coats and blankets and everything else over there. So
good sign.
A beautiful day here at the ballpark at Columbus. And look forward to having a nice contest here between these two teams.
And I'm just glad. Thank you for the invite. I know you always invite us to come out here to tag Team Dewey. And we're playing each other here. But it's nice to be in a press box, too. You know, I mean, a lot of times I'm out in that, for some reason, Northeast, right on the lake there, we get some big winds over there at times, and it just can, you'll hear it on the microphone. So I don't think we're going to have any problems with microphones with the wind chatter going across right now.
We have some nice facilities here at the ballpark at Columbus, and it's not too shabby to do games in.
No.
So. And then even if you look down below you there, we do have a little electric heater too. So when it does get a little chilly out, we can crack that on and keep warm that way as well. But, some good facilities all around, not just baseball, but the softball field's pretty nice and the football stadium's pretty good. And we just have good amenities for pretty much all of the athletics here at the Corry High School.
Nice to have those lights too at times, especially in today's world, the way games work out sometimes.
Well, everybody says, well, how does Corry always get 3 or 4 or 5 home games right at the beginning of the first of the season?
There you go.
The lights are the reason for that, because if you go somewhere else and they don't have lights and it's getting dark at 7 o'clock, it makes it hard to get a game in, and then JV doesn't get any action. So here at the ballpark at Columbus, we got lights, and we are able to play into the night early on in the season. So here we go. As the Beavers have taken the field here, the Pickers will step in with Orengia to lead things off here in the first inning. First inning it's up there. Okay. First inning is brought to us by J.H. Napa Auto Parts as we await that opening pitch here from Chelten. And just a tick low for ball one. Bill, my list of first continue on in this baseball season as I did a game out in Girard in the shed.
Oh.
Shelton comes right back and puts it in there for a called strike. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. As we're underway here in the top of the first. Rengia leading things off here for the Pickers. Shelton's going to wind it up and delivers a slow changeup just off the dish for ball 2, 2-1. About the only knock about this field, Bill, is over in right field this time of day. It's just brutal for the right fielder with a high fly ball. Belted to third. Swan gobbles it up. A strong throw across the diamond. It's a 5-3 put out. And there's the first Vern's Garage out of the game. Rengia made good contact with that, but hit it right at Swan. I don't think he even had to take a step sideways at all to get that one. Cornman steps in here for the Pickers.
Corman, one of our leaders at the bat here, batting .520.
Takes upstairs, ball 1. Got a good look at that pitch. Coming right across the letters. Swung on a miss over top of that changeup. That'll even up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Almost fell down on that one there, Dewey. Do your scoreboard. Is that not up?
No, it's up.
Oh, is it in the corner? It's a ball. Let's do that, bud. We'll get in a minute.
Let me jump in here real quick. There it is. I don't know why it didn't pop up. It should have popped up, but it didn't. High fly ball to right field. Shots fading over to get it. And can't find it. It's going to land in there, and Corman's going to round second and head to third.
He's putting the wheels on as Coach holds him up there.
He's in there with a stand-up triple. His shots just couldn't find that ball in right field. So a piece be at the Hive triple for Cornman, as Owens will step in now for the Pickers. Good catch, by the way, on the scoreboard not being up there. Swung on a miss for strike 1. And the reason why it didn't pop up is because we were already live.
And we didn't.
And I cleared that level when I took the Harvest Community Church weather report off, and that's why it didn't just pop back up. So my bad.
Pass pitch.
And Corman comes in, scores the opening run here for the Pickers as they take a 1-0 lead here. One and one on Owens at the plate. As Corman scores that all-important corner bar and grill run, and the Pickers out in front 1-0 here. So everybody settles back in here. High fly ball to center field. Jackson settling underneath it and makes the catch. And he's been pretty solid out in center field for the Beavers this year.
Yeah, good squeeze out there.
And that's the second Vern's Garage out of the inning. And J.J. Whitman's going to step in here for the Pickers to see if he can extend this inning. Swinging at the first pitch, right to Moon. He gobbles it up, throws across the diamond. It's a 6-3 put out to end the inning as the Beavers get the third out. They give up 1 run as the Pickers take a 1-0 lead to the bottom of the first. We'll be back right after this.
Looking to level up your skills or start a new career? The Corry Higher Education Council is here to help. They offer a wide range of higher education courses, workforce development training, and community-based classes designed for every stage of life. Whether you're earning a degree, improving your job prospects, or simply exploring something new, they make learning accessible, local, and affordable. Visit www.corryhighed.org today or give them a call at 814-664-9405. The Corry Higher Education Council, opening doors to your future.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. J.H. Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry, and we are in the bottom of the first inning. First inning brought to us by J.H. Napa Auto Parts, and we're ready to get things going here. Beavers will be on the sticks, and already find themselves in a hole here, Bill, as the Pickers out in front, 1-0.
Yeah, it's early yet here, so we'll see what happens there.
Don't mind me.
You're fine,
I'm just
bud.
trying to get my headset to work right. If
I brought my pair. Do you want me to put mine in for you?
It don't matter.
That way you don't have to worry about it. You'll be good. You're like me, because that's what my one set does too.
Well, Swan will lead it off. If you want to go ahead and plug him in, that's fine. Nishnik out on the mound here for the Pickers. Swan will leave it off here in the bottom of the first here. And that's upstairs for ball one. Hit to short. J.J. Whitman gobbles it up, throws across the diamond. It's a 6-3 put out, and there's one away. Next up is going to be Jackson. And he hits it to shortstop as well, and it's booted by Whitman. And Jackson will be safely aboard via the E6. Moon will be up next. Jackson down at first base. Called strike, and Jackson safely in there with a stolen base. And Bill, I still got nothing. He didn't plug the right one in, I don't think. There we go. I'm golden now.
We'll get it together, Dewey.
High fly ball to left center field, and that's going to be by everybody. And Jackson's going to round third, head to home as Moon is in there with a stand-up double. Throw is into home plate, and that's going to allow Moon to go all the way around to third. Moon with a Sawyer's Builders double ends up on third after the throw to home. And it's a 1-1 ball game. Oh, I think we have everything taken care of now, Bill. And Nishnik puts it in there for a called strike. Thank you, by the way.
No problem.
That's just off the dish for ball one. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there it is. Braswell's going to put it into center field, and the Casey's Express base hit. And the Beavers take a 2-1 lead here. So, Bill, how important was it to get over to third base there?
Yeah.
On that throw to home. As Anderson will step in here, first baseman for the Beavers, with Braswell down at first. See if he's off to the races here. Nishnik will come set on the mound. And he'll throw to first. It gets away.
Passed.
And Braswell will get down to second base on the throw to first.
And these are those little things, just as of late, the pickers have been struggling with here, Dewey. They're costly.
That's a big one. E1 on an errant throw to first base. And Anderson stands in now with a runner in scoring position. He's yet to see a ball or a strike in this at-bat. And that's high and wide for ball one. Braswell gets a good lead at second, and Anderson fouls that back into the backstop with a Utex Body Shop foul ball. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a gorgeous day here today, Bill. Warm temperatures, little breeze out there. Anderson, healthy cut there, comes up empty, as he'll be in the hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better day. It's nice, just enough breeze to make it comfortable for you.
That's in the dirt. And Braswell quickly down to third base, as the count is to a 2-2 circumstance.
Yeah, but Beavers get set up again, Dewey, only with one out, right? Yep,
one out, yep. Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout, and there's 2 away now. As Anderson took a healthy cut at that and came up empty. So a golden opportunity here for the Beavs, as Jeremiah Johnson will step in here. Swung on a miss at that high cheese, can't catch up with it. I get greedy when I see a guy on third base, Bill. I got to find a way to get him home somehow.
Right. Keep your eyes open if we get another pass pitch.
And that was just a tick low for ball one. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lathrop waiting on deck with his catcher's gear partially on. That's in the dirt. Nice block there by Ayers. It is Ayers, isn't it?
Yep.
Number 3, Ayers. Nice block behind the plate there, as the count goes to 2-1. High fly ball at left field. Going back as a left fielder. He ain't going to get it. It was well over his head. And Johnson is going to be into second base with another Sawyer Builders stand-up double. And the Beavers get that run in from third. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he just misjudged that out in left field, dude. He looked like he was running up at first, but then when he realized it was going to keep going there, and then
his first move was 3 steps in instead of 1 step back. So the inning will continue here as Lathrop steps in here. Johnson down at second. Oh, nice curveball there. Laid it in there for a called strike. As Nishnik gets out in front here. Chopped off a first home plate. He's down the line. And the throw is not in time. And Johnson.
Ooh.
Tag at the plate as Johnson tried to score from third. And a lot of action in that last play there, but good effort there by the Beavs. And that's a 3-2 put out at home plate for the third out. So we will head to the top of the second with the Beavers out in front, 3-1.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
And welcome back here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry, and we are in the top of the second inning. Second inning brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. And an exciting first inning, Bill, as the Pickers got the first corner bar and grill run of the game to make it 1-0. And then in the bottom of the first, the Beavers struck for 3, nearly 4, as that run at the plate was called out at the very end there to end the inning.
Yeah, a lot of advancements on some errors out there, Dewey, for sure, from the Pickers side of things, and it's cost them right now as they trail by 2. So definitely going to have to get the rattle cans here back in action here and try to get things caught up at least.
Yeah, no walks in that inning, but a couple of costly errors there allowed the Beavers to be safe on the base paths, and that one errant throw from the outfield all the way to home plate really gave the Beavers an opportunity to make that a big inning. And here we go. Smith steps in here for the Pickers, leading things off. It'll be Smith, Ayers, and Wargo. Swung on a miss for strike 1 as Chelton's back out on the hill for the Beavers for a second inning here.
Yeah, and Smith comes in today batting .308 for Northeast.
Chelton's going to wind it up. And again, Smith swings over the top of it.
Good-looking pitch there. I mean, it
just dies when it gets to the plate. 0-2. Smith in a hole here, a deep hole. Hit right back up the middle. Donahue's going to get it. And not in time to first base. It'll be an infield single for Smith.
Yeah, good job digging that out there and getting the wheels in motion.
KC's express base hit there, and that'll bring Ayers up to the plate. He had a couple nice stops at in behind the dish there for the Pickers in that first inning. Leadoff man aboard here, Bill. As Pickers looking to get right back into it. Off and running, called strike, throw down to second, not in time. And Smith gets himself into scoring position with a stolen base.
Yeah, Smith, he'll add to his 6 that he's got on the season so far.
Little outside to even up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chatter going on today, huh?
A little inside for ball 2, 2-1. Oh, Chelton working from the stretch here. Moon trying to keep the runner close at the bag there. And that pitch down low for a 3-1 count. Hit right back up the middle. And they have him in a rundown.
Yeah, got him.
And a tag out at third. Good play there by Moon.
Yeah.
And I don't know why Smith was going back to second base on that play.
Yeah, I mean, he was, when he saw it, I mean, instead of just going back, because it was headed right to the shortstop, I was surprised, but he had such a lead off that he was stuck in the middle, almost actually just hopped over the ball too. And then he looked back at your shortstop there as the shortstop heads up play by him and just got the squeeze going there and got him out, lead runner out.
Get the lead runner trying to go to third on that play for the Vern's Garage out. And that'll bring Wargo up to the plate for the Pickers. Just off the plate for ball one. Shelton will come set on the hill. Swung on a miss for strike one. As Wargo over the top of that pitch. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's off the dish for ball 2, 2-1. Shelton takes a look over his shoulder at the runner at first. Shallow ball to right center field. Jackson coming in, makes the catch, and he's going to throw to first, and it's a lifted health double play, an ending double play. And the Beavers make it a very quick 1-2-3 innings on a couple of base running miscues from the Pickers. And we will head to the bottom of the second. Beavers still out front, 3-1. Back after this.
Hey everyone, this is Missy.
And this is Erin.
And we are
Peace
Be.
Be.
We are so excited to have you come walk in our doors. We have a little bit of something for everyone. We have jeans, size
0 to 22.
and all kinds of styles of clothes from small to
3X.
We will make you feel like family. You don't have to know what you're doing. That's our job.
That's right.
Come walk through these doors. You will not be disappointed. Our address is 113 North Center Street, Corry, PA.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
And welcome back here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry here on the call as we are in the bottom of the second inning, brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. And the Beavers get out of that top of the second inning with a lifted health double play to end that inning.
Yeah, and as you stated, Dewey, some more crucial errors by my Grape pickers out here, and boy, they got to probably get their heads just in straight. What do you call it? Keep it simple, silly,
Kiss.
right?
They need to kiss. Keep it simple, silly.
Oh.
Other people have a different S for the last S there, but
yeah, we were not going to say that.
We're not going to say that.
That's not nice.
Nah. So we'll keep it
nice,
family friendly tonight. Donahue leads things off here for the Beavs, bottom of the second, and Nishnik puts that one in the dirt for ball one. It'll be Donahue shots, and then back to the top of the order in Swan. As the Beavers sent 7 batters to the batter's box in that first inning, so a lot of work for Nishnik on the mound in that first inning, Bill.
Yeah.
again, Nishnik bounces it before the plate.
Yeah, good stop by Ayers. I mean, not that anybody's in there, but you might as well take him and get used to it, right? Because it seems like there's been a few of them now.
Well, he's not reaching with the glove. He's dropping to his knees, using that big chest, getting in front of that ball and keeping it in front of him, not letting it go back to the backstop. Donahue hits this to second base, gobbled up and thrown out with the 4-3 put out. Nice play there by your second baseman. That would be Orengia. And that's one out on the board here. Vern's garage out. So here we go. See if Schatz can get things started here in the second inning. Nishnik puts it in there for a called strike.
Nishnik, one of our seniors for Northeast.
Just a tick high. And that'll even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beavers back in action again on Fridays. They'll travel all the way down to Slippery Rock to take on the Rockets down there. As Nishnik comes back with a ball in the dirt for ball 2, 2-1.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that at times. I thought maybe it was me, but if you get
Nishnik?
a little tongue, you get a little tongue-tied
huge
sometimes.
Tongue-tie there. I'm surprised they haven't spit a pretzel out. That's upstairs. From one extreme to another, Nishnik has a 3-1 count on shots as the Beavers are looking for base runners to keep that pressure applied. And that's in there for ball 4. A Crossroads Fellowship walk as Schatz gets aboard. That's the first walk of the day from Nishnik. And it's back to the top of the order in Swan. Swan hit into a 6-3 put out, the second pitch of the game.
Got Swan batting about 290.
I'm sorry, not the second. The second pitch in that at bat, not the second pitch of the game.
It's all right
because we bited in the bottom of the first. So Schatz gets the lead at first. Nishnik takes a peek over his left shoulder, checking the runner, and he'll step off. And Schatz quickly back to first, no throw. It's amazing what a little base running can do to unnerve a pitcher on the hill.
Yep.
That's outside for ball 1.
It just affects everything, right? Your whole dynamic, then you're sort of on your mind there, and it still peeking out the crack of your eye off to the side there when you're pitching it up in there. Not dotting the red dot in there. Got him. Good throwdown from Ayers.
Yeah, it's great play by Ayers to get him on the 2. Was that the second baseman or the shortstop that took the throw? I think it was the shortstop.
Yeah, I think that's J.J. Whitman who grabbed it out there.
So that's the second out. So Swan will settle back into the batter's box with a 2-0 count. And the base paths are clear.
Good
and
pitch.
Nishnik comes right back with a called strike there. Popped him up right in front of home plate. Ayers can't get it, and it lands fair.
Yep. I was sort of wondering about, you seen that sun up in his face, though, so looking up. That's
well, it didn't hit his glove, so we're gonna score that as a KC's Express infield hit.
No doubt.
And it's back to a runner on first base here for the Beavs. But it extends the inning. That could have been an inning-ending pop-up. As Jackson comes up, he reached on an E6 error as J.J. Whitman booted the ball when it was hit to him. And that's fouled out of play. You take the body shot foul ball for strike 1. So the Beavers need a little 2-out magic here, as they've had a couple of base runners. One guy to race trying to steal second. And we have a runner at first here. That's Swan. And that's outside for ball one. As the count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Nishnik comes set on the hill, checks the runner at first. And this is hit to J.J. Whitman. He'll flip to second, and that will do it. A 6-4 put out at second for the third out. And we will head to the top of the third. Score stays at 3-1 in favor of the home team. We'll be back right after this.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org. Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611.
Welcome back here to the Teach Experience Sports Stream. We heard with Bill Henry here.
We have too much fun now. Got you all choked up over there, Dewey.
We're in the third inning here, brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. As we see down here at first base, we have the
coaches down there and
officials down to discussing, and maybe they're being particular about the chalk line is how do I say this? It's there to assist the officials in making the call. It's not set in stone. All right. If it was set in stone, they would permanently put it in. Just look at the one going down third base.
I'll tell you what,
that's a big old hook in there.
I've done these lines before in fields. It's hard, even if you got a string from here to there. And you know what I mean?
It is. It takes a special knack to get it done.
And these are actually look good. I think if it was mine, I mean, you would think maybe I was on the sauce a little bit, Joey. But you're correct in saying that, though. I mean, it's.
Yeah, the chalk lines are there to assist. They're not there to, because it hits the chalk line, it's an instant thing. It's the umpire's call to call it fair and foul. The chalk is there to help assist. And I think that's what they're talking about down here at first base. They might be talking that the chalk line kind of goes through the middle of the plate.
Of the bag,
the bag instead of off the corner. But anyways, here we go. Galloway leading off here for the Pickers in the number 8 spot. As Chelton back out for third inning here, misses outside and low for ball 1. But that's something that they really should discuss in the pregame at the plate there. Belted in there. Moon takes it on the backhand, strong throw to first. Nice play there by Moon for the 6-3 putout, and there's one away.
Yeah, good throw.
Good play on the backhand there and a quick release, and it was right on the money, right on the button, popping a glove of Anderson at first base to get that Vern's Garage out. Lots of good defense so far today, Bill. I'm having a hard time picking up the New Kitchen Village defensive play of the game as Chelton puts it in there for a called strike on Mr. Whitman. That Colton?
This is Colton Whitman, yes.
I couldn't remember what the C was. I thought it was Colton, but. Swung on a miss.
Got him to go for that. And
he went fishing, and he's in a deep hole now, 0-2.
That's sort of a good pitch there. I mean, it just.
You try to keep the hands back. You try to wait. You try to wait. You wait, and the ball still ain't there. You want to hit, but you got to wait for it to get in that zone.
Got him again on it, Dewey. And they're just going to throw it down.
Just to me, I thought Lathrop got underneath that. I thought he caught that. But anyways, it's a Rossbecker strikeout, and there's 2 away.
I thought he did too. That's why I was sort of confused why I didn't see it hit the dirt at all.
I thought Lathrop got a glove underneath that and made a nice catch on that 3rd strike. But anyways, back to the top of the order for the Pickers. Orengia hit into a 5-3 putout his first time up back in the first as he led things off. And he waits for that one. And takes ball 1.
Well, he should have seen from the last batter up there for the Pickers what those pitches are doing in there, and sort of smart on that one. They're tasty looking, though, for sure.
Again, hits it the 3rd. Swan gobbles it up. Strong throw across the diamond. And the Pickers go 1, 2, 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Beavers still leading 3-1. Be back right after this.
At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry as we have the Pickers and the Beavers going at it here in varsity action. And the Beavers getting the better of them so far, 3-1. And all the runs scored back in the first inning, Bill, as we're in the bottom of the 3rd, brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering.
Yeah, as you stated, some good, apologize for that. That's my fault. You fixed me.
I gotcha. We work well together.
It's okay. It put a little liquid wrench on me. I'll get it going here.
Moon will lead things off here for the Beavs here in the bottom of the 3rd. It'll be Moon, Braswell, and Anderson.
Seems like Moon's your leader in batting leaders here, 367 coming into today.
A towering Sawyer Builders double to lead off his day as Moon scored Jackson from 3rd on that play.
Also has 7 RBIs coming in today. And
Moon's a solid ball player. Nishnik on the hill here for the Pickers. And he misses down low for ball 2, 2-0.
Yeah, they got to get that hole sewn up in there in Ayers' glove down there. Is that he had it in there, but it seemed like it weaseled right through.
Aside from that missed pop-up at home plate, which really wasn't his ball to take, Ayers has played a great game.
Yeah, good pitch there.
Right at the top of the zone, pushes the count to 2-1. I can see why Ayers did try to take that ball, though, because coming in from first baseman looking up in the sun there, but I think they both kind of got the glazed over look looking up at that orange thing in the sky.
And again, he gets his body in front of that one. Not that anybody's on base yet, but go through the motions.
3-1 on the batter here. As Moon trying to get aboard as a leadoff hitter. Sends it into right field. Going back as a right fielder, and it's going to be over by him. And Moon's quickly down to second, and he'll put the brakes on and stay there with another Sawyer Builder double leading off here in the third.
Yeah, that was a great hit deep, and again, going back just about to the fence.
So 2 for 2 on the day is Moon, as he'll get the sliding gloves on, or put the batting gloves away. I don't see any gloves on his hands, so Braswell steps in. He had a Casey's Express base hit and then got down to second on the throwing error by Nishnik. And he come around and scored the third run for the Beavs. And that's low, ball 1.
Yeah, it was a good pitch, but just a little low there. He puts a little stink on it here.
Braswell gets a hold of that and sends it out of play. Evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Moon's going to be on the ready here. He's got 6 stolen bases coming into today. See if he adds to that.
He's a smart base runner. Good play there by JJ to get the out at first. The 6-3 put out. We'll get the Vern's Garage out at first, and Moon over to third on the play. So Anderson will step up with the 4th run for the Beavers, standing down there 90 feet away. Anderson struck out on a 2-2 count back in the first, so he's 0 for 1 on a day. And he swings through that first pitch for strike 1.
Sound like he might have got a little niching of that. You heard that little tink, little bit off of that bat. I think he got
just a little squeak. And that's down low for ball 1. It evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh.
That's upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know if that one got away from him or.
Looked to me like he was overthrown just a little bit. 2-1 on Anderson. And he chops that foul into the northeast dugout. And that'll even it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes after that UTEX body shot foul ball.
Ooh.
Bounced in there. Here comes Moon. He's going to beat Nishnik to the plate. He's in standing up. And the lead balloons to 4-1.
And that's the thing. If one gets away from you there, you got a little bit of a step to get back to it.
Hey, and it's got full count here on Anderson, so we have a Mons Merch payoff pitch coming.
Whoa!
Heads up. As that was a hot shot into the parking lot. Whew. Missed everybody. I think it woke up the one guy sleeping in the stands, though.
It would me. I mean, that was.
That's a hot shot.
You better keep your head on a swivel there.
And that was just a foul ball, so we have another Mons Merch payoff pitch upcoming here.
Oh,
and
nice
that's a Ross
pitch.
Becker strikeout. Got him looking. And that's the second out and the second strikeout on the day for Nishnik. And guess what? He's gotten Anderson twice. So Johnson will step in. He had a Sawyer's Builders double his first time up. And it's a called strike there on the inside corner as Nishnik puts a nice curveball in there. Dropped it in there for strike one. And that's airmailed upstairs for ball one. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside, ball 2, 2-1.
Nishnik comes in. He had 19 innings under his belt coming into tonight, Dewey. So he's mainly our leader right now for our pitching squad right now.
Johnson swung through that last pitch for a 2-2 count now. Fouled out of play. So we'll do it all over again with a 2-2 count here. Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Pecker strikeout, and that will end the inning. As Nishnik gets a couple of strikeouts, and the Beavers get a run. So it's a 4-1 lead here as we head to the top of the fourth. But first, we'll get a word from some of our sponsors and be back right after this.
The Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville lives through the stories we tell, the experiences we provide, and the lives we empower. We serve high school and adult learners in Crawford, Venango, Warren, Mercer, Forest, and Erie counties. Visit etc.pitt.edu to learn about our workforce options that can be completed in 2 years or less, including 6-week certificate programs. Again, that's etc.pitt.edu to learn more about how we can help you go far, go fast, go succeed.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're here in the top of the fourth inning. Fourth inning brought to us by K&E Surveyors. And the Beavers have a 4-1 lead here, Bill. As they got 3 runs in the first and 1 in the third. So it's good to see them start to tack on.
Yeah, but Northeast really's got to get some sort of spark going here and get on some bases and bring him around the pond here. As we're back up to Corman back at the plate here for Northeast.
Yeah, he's 1 for 1 on a day with a triple. Peace be at the Hive triple. And he belts that foul down the third base side for strike 1. Got a wide open stance. He closes it quickly, though, as he takes outside for ball 1.
Corman also the only run that came in, too. For the Pickers.
Fouls it out of play over the first base side for strike 2, 1-2. The only thing I will say is he's got to be careful about stepping outside the batter's box, being up in the front of the box like that. That's a HBP. It just clipped the left arm. Well, we seen it earlier this year. Somebody got plunked like that on a pad, and the umpire told him, no, that was a ball. You just need to stay in the box. You made no effort to get away from it, so you're going to finish the at-bat.
Right.
So that was a good call there. That'll bring Owens up to the plate. He flew out to center field his first time up.
A little throwback, trying to keep Corman honest over there. He comes in today with 10 stolen bases. Expect him probably not to lay off. He's one of them.
High fly ball to left field. Braswell trying to get underneath it. It's over his head, and it bounces off the wall. And they're going to send him home from third. As Corman got a good jump, and he's in with the second run for the Pickers. And Owens in at second base with a stand-up Sawyer Builders double.
Well, Corman again leading away for the Pickers, coming across home plate 2 times now. Gets them up to 2 as they trail by 2. And what happened? Owens taking second. Was he at first, too?
No.
He was at second, or did he?
He got a little hitch in his giddy up there. That belted down the left field line and hooking foul. That's just a long Utex body shot foul ball for strike 1.
Yeah, you're right. He's a little gimpy out there. I don't know. Maybe his foot came off the side of the bag at first or something, or.
I think he might have pulled something. He's acting like he pulled something, but we'll see. He does play first base, so J.J. Whitman able to lay off of that. Motions the count to 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yep, Whitman coming in today, batting .280. 5 RBIs on the season.
Just a tick low. Ball 2, 2-1.
I was going to say, look just about good, right?
Shelton back out for a 4th inning of work here. Has pitched well for the Beavers. High fly ball to left field. Braswell makes the catch.
Good grab.
And he adjusted on the fly for that one. And that's the first out of the inning for the Beavers.
You know, that's got to be hard. I see some of the guys out there with those sunshades on the top of their hat. Look at them just reflecting as they look this way at us.
Yeah.
So that sun is definitely a culprit out there when you're looking up in the sky trying to place that little white ball coming down.
Smith will step in now. And that gets by Lathrop. And Owens gimpers down to third base on the pass ball.
So we're going to have to keep an eye on with him because definitely something's going on with him.
One and 0 on Smith, who singled his first time up, stole second, and that got thrown out at third, trying to advance on a hit ball there.
Good pitch there.
Shelton paints the inside corner to even it up at 1-1. Hit through the left side. Nice base hit there. As Smith gets the KC's Express base hit, RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Oh, I asked for a spark, and the Pickers are owning it right now, right? That's what you needed.
They came into the inning with just 2 hits on the day, and they've had 2 hits in this inning. Aided by a hit by pitch, so Ayers comes in. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Runner goes.
Well,
And safely in there is Smith with a stolen base.
You know, Smith a little bit, you know, it almost was like there's no rush, no rhyme, no reason. It almost taking his time to get there, but, man.
Yeah, it's like he slowed down at second, too. Nearly got thrown out.
You're right. Oh, right in the
Looped
same
into
gap.
center left field.
Good
Catch
grab.
there by Braswell,
Yeah.
and he tries to double him up at second. But that's the second out there.
Yeah, great squeeze out there. Almost hitting it almost exactly the play before there, and that little gap there, but a way to run up to it and make that snatch out of the line drive there.
Great read off of the bat there by Braswell to get to it as he makes it back-to-back plays out there. Wargo steps in here for the Pickers. Runner goes, gets away from Lathrop. As Wargo takes ball one. Tying run 90 feet away now, Bill.
Yep. Anything goes here, but we'll see what happens if there's happens to be another pass pitch or something here, as guy in the bump wasn't really too in a rush to get to back up down at home plate there. It's a good-looking pitch, but just misses.
I don't know where that missed at, but it was just off the plate one way or the other.
I was trying to decipher myself.
I think it was a tick low, to be honest with you. 2-0 on the batter here.
That's a good pitch.
Shelton comes right back and puts it in there for a 2-1 count. Wargo, his first time up, hit into center field and was the front end of an inning double play. Chop to third. Swan
Oh,
can't
yes.
come up with it. And that's going to be an infield hit for the Pickers. And we have a tie ball game.
Got interesting now.
Four 4 game here, Bill.
Well, I don't know if the Pickers gave the Beavers the voodoo doll or what they did, but sort of now a little reverse.
Well, they're going through the order for the second time, and they've gotten 3 hits, also a hit by pitch. So they've seen Shelton for a second time here, and they're making it pay dividends. And that first pitch here for Galloway is down low for ball 1. Galloway hit into a 6-3 putout as he led things off in the third. Lathrop does a good job of keeping that one in front of him, but it's a 2-0 count now. Shelton looks over at the first base runner. Comes back and puts a pitch on the inside corner for strike 1, pushing the count to 2-1. Just outside for a 3-1 count. Hit the moon at short, and he boots it into center field. And that's going to be an E6. And the inning continues here as the Pickers get 2 runners aboard now, as Colton Whitman will come to bat. He's the number 9 hitter.
Looks like we might be getting a courtesy runner here, which is number 8.
That's for Wargo. He's not the catcher, he's a right fielder. But he's a go-ahead run, but they got a pinch run for him. I think you can do that one time and not take any penalty on it. You don't have to make a complete change. You can pinch run once.
Where did he go? Did he go to first or did he go to third? I was looking.
Second.
Or second, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm looking because he's.
Hey, we're going to have a Kearney and Ruth pitching change here as Moon's coming into the hill. Here in the top of the fourth. And let's see, where are they going to put Shelton?
Who's that, number 2?
2 is Moon. Moon's coming in to pitch.
Got a 3.86 ERA, 16 innings under his belt. Looks like he's got 23 Ks.
Eight for 23, they say.
Yeah, 8 is Texter.
I would imagine he's going to go to right field.
Right field, probably, right? Yeah. So, yeah, he's coming in for Wargo.
Shelton goes to third. So that's, and Swan is going to slide over to short.
So we got 2 outs, base runners at first and second.
And it's the number 9 batter up here for the Pickers with 2 outs on the board and a tie ball game here in the 4th inning. Halfway home, Bill.
Yeah. And no early night. Boy, my game yesterday was done in an hour and a half for the girls.
Moon is down low with ball 1 here. Whitman struck out on 3 pitches back in the 3rd.
Good pitch. Good
Mooney
pitch.
Evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. Pushes a count to 1-2. Uteg's body shot, foul ball. As Moon has them set up here, 1-2. Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout, and that will end the inning. Pickers get 3 back, tie it up at 4 apiece as we head to the bottom of the 4th. We'll get a quick word in from some of our sponsors and be back right after this.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City. Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome on back in here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning in a tight ball game here, Billy. As it's a 4-4 game here, and it's going to be the 7, 8, 9 batters here for the Beavers. Lathrop, Donahue, and Schatz. As The Beavers made a Kearney and Ruth pitching change in the top of the fourth as Moon came in relief of Chelton. And Nishnik out on the hill here to start the fourth for the Pickers as we have a brand new ball game here halfway home.
Yes, we do.
So Lathrop steps up to the plate, swings through the first pitch. He had a Casey's Express single back in the first inning.
Ooh.
And he's deep in the hole here now, 0-2 after swinging through both those pitches.
A good pitch from Nishnik. Brought a little heat.
And that's down low, ball one. Great stop again by Ayers behind the dish. You say he's a senior?
Yes.
Maybe we'll see him in the All-Star game there. Lathrop lays off the high cheese as it counts back even at 2-2.
Yeah, seeing if he's trying to go for some of that stuff, but a smart player down there in the box.
Belted towards third or short. Nice diving play there by JJ, but just can't get to his feet. Made a nice diving stop at that, but it's a Casey's Express base hit for Lathrop as the Beavers get the leadoff batter aboard.
Yeah, good hustle over there. That could have easily have gone out to left field side there and could have turned it probably to a double. But
we're going to have a courtesy runner here for Lathrop, our catcher down at first base. And Caden. Kraza down to first base to pinch run for the catcher. As Donahue will step up to the plate. Donahue's 0 for 1 on the day as the Beavers are finishing up going through the lineup for the second time here. Nishnik working from the stretch now. And he steps off, and Kraz is going to go back to first. Big hole between second and third.
Oh,
That's
boy.
Bounced in there by Nishnik, and Kraz will get down to second easily.
And that look-off sometimes is just enough to make you throw like that.
Get you tensed
like
up.
Like you said, it does. It just
we've seen it time and time again.
Just throws all the mechanics off.
That's inside for ball 2, 2-0. Still a big hole between short and third.
Yeah, there is.
And that's off the dish, ball 3. 3-0. Not a lot of walks by either team here today, Bill. Beavers have 1 walk. I know the Pickers have 1 hit by pitch. Same thing as a walk. And that's on the inside corner for strike 1.
I'm okay with them looking at that. Keep them honest out there. 3-1. See if Nishnik can reel it back in here. Good pitch. As he's working at it, Dewey.
Works it back full, so we'll have a Mons Merch payoff pitch upcoming.
He's got to protect now.
Takes a long look at second. He'll come home with it, and that's upstairs. Ball 4. Lost him.
Yeah, I think he should have just came right at him.
On that Crossroads Fellowship walk. And the Beavers have runners on first and second. Now we're going to have a timeout, Jim's Automotive timeout. And that might be it for Nishnik.
Well, I was wondering how many maybe he had left. I know he pitched a little on Monday against Fairview. He started off.
Well, he hasn't taken the ball from him yet. But the coach is talking with the whole infield on the mound.
I love Coach Benai. He's such a great guy.
We have the number 9 batter coming up for the Beavers. That's Schatz. He walked his first time up. And he got thrown out at second, trying to steal back in the second. And then back to the top of the order after Schatz with Swan, Jackson, and Moon. And the Beavers have no outs in this inning so far. So Picker's got their work cut out for him here.
Yeah. How do you know? I mean, I'm sort of lost. Do you know, like, when a pitcher pitches a game, like, what's the rest period for the
It depends on how many pitches they throw, and I don't know how many it is, but it's I think it's 40, somewhere around 40.
Okay.
And then you have to have 1 day's of rest.
Okay.
And then if you're up to 60, I think it's 2 days.
Okay.
And then if you're over 80,
that's how
I don't know, but it keeps going up by 20.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I mean,
it's been a long,
there's
been a long time, and I'm probably sure it's switched out on me a few times. So here we go with Schatz stepping in for the Beavers. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Tried to pick off move there, and Kraza was wide awake, standing on second base. And that may be what the coach was talking about on the mound, as he left Nishnik in. Bunts it. Bracken Funeral Home bunt, and it falls foul. Not a good-looking bunt at all from Schatz, as that went straight up in the air. Got to get those down on the ground. Danger, danger when it flies up in the air like that. So many times you see them caught. Those are easy outs, freebie outs, really. And that's down low. Another great stop by Ayers. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, you really don't want to give bases away here.
Shot squares the bunt. A nice bunt there, right past the third baseman.
Nobody's there to back
and nobody
up.
can pick it up, and that's going to be an infield hit.
You got to have a backup over there.
For Schatz, a Casey's Express a base hit, and the bases are loaded.
Great play by the Beavers, but that was just a mistake from Northeast.
Great Bracken Funeral Home bunt, and that turns the order back over to the top of the order in. Wyatt Swan coming to bat. Nobody out and bases loaded. Popped him up on the infield. That should be infield fly, as they call it, and everybody stays put on the base paths.
It was Owens with the squeeze. It's only the first out, right?
Yeah, just the first out, but Northeast will take it. As Jackson will step in. Reached on a fielder's choice his last time up back in the second. And that's upstairs, ball 1.
A little bit of a heater upstairs. He likes that call.
Swung on a miss for strike 1. Evens it up at 1-1. And there still is a gaping hole in between third base and shortstop. I mentioned it, Bill, because I can't believe how big it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a huge gap in there.
Let's just say it's between states.
Nishnik puts it in there for a called strike. 1-2 on the batter, Jackson. Beavers with a golden opportunity here to retake the lead, break up this tie. And just off the plate, a little too close for my comfort level. Pushes the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'm sort of thinking, too, I mean, you would think Coach would say something to Whitman out there, but maybe that's what Coach wants.
Hit down low. Ball 3, that's a full count, and we'll have a Mons Merch payoff pitch upcoming. Nishnik comes set on the hill. Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout. That's a big second out of the inning here. Just the 4th strikeout on the day for Nishnik, as that'll bring Moon to the plate.
This is huge here for
Moon. 2 for 2 on the day. Both Sawyer Builders doubles. Once in the 1st and once in the 3rd. Down to 3rd. And a good throw across the diamond. It's a 5-3 put out. And the Pickers able to wiggle off the hook there and get to the top of the 5th. Still tied at 4. We'll be back right after this.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry, as we have a defensive change here as Jeremiah Johnson comes into 3rd base. He was DHing for Chelton in the lineup, but now he is playing the position of 3rd base as well, as Chelton is on the bench. And leading things off here for the Pickers is Orengia here in the 5th inning, brought to us by the Corry Redevelopment Authority. Swung on a miss to even a count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Orengia 0 for 2 on the day. Just a tick high, pushing the count to 2-1. Both times Orengia has hit the ball to 3rd base, and it's been 5-3 putouts both times, as Moon bounces it in there for a 3-1 count. And that's down low for ball 4, Crossroads Fellowship walk. Just the 2nd walk of the day for the Beavers. But that gets the leadoff man aboard.
Gorman coming up, going to talk to Coach.
Corman scored 2 runs for the Pickers. Had a triple, and he was hit by a pitch his last time up. Came around and scored as well back in the 4th as he's led things off there. Pickers had a big inning in that 4th inning, Bill, as they scored 3 runs, and they also had 3 hits. Aided by some poor defense by the Beavers as they had a booted ball at the shortstop. So taking full advantage of all the opportunities they were given.
You got to. Throw back.
Orengia safely in there. Corman will step back into the box here.
Good pitch.
Moon puts it down the inside corner, strike one. They'll check the runner back at first again. Safely in there is Orengia. Throw down to second.
It got him. No?
Not in time as Orengia gets in there with a stolen base. And Corman in the hole here, 0-2 now. Hit to second, gobbled up by Donahue. Throw to first is in time. The 4-3 put out gets the Vern's Garage out, but the runner, Orengia, advances over to third now with just that one out. Owens steps up to the plate. We'll see if he still has that hitch in his giddy up. That curveball didn't break at all, stayed upstairs for ball one. Go ahead run down at third. Here in the top of the fifth. Fly ball to right field. Shots going back on it. Makes the grab, runner tags, and he'll come home and score easily. Owens gets the sacrifice, and there's two outs. Pickers back in front, 5-4. As J.J. Whitman comes up, high fly ball to left field. Braswell underneath it and makes the grab. And that's a quick inning there for the Bees, but the Pickers able to manufacture a run there as they take a 5-4 lead to the bottom of the fifth. We'll be back right after this.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LeCom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing health care in Erie. LeCom Health, whole-person care for a lifetime.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry here at the ballpark at Columbus, and it's been a back-and-forth affair here today, Bill.
Yes, it has.
Pickers got out in front 1-0. Beavers came back, made it 3-1. Beavers increased it to 4-1, and then the Pickers came back, tied it up 4-4, and now they have a 5-4 lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Fifth inning brought to us by Corry Redevelopment Authority.
Man, yours are way more than mine. That's another thing, too. I'm lucky on, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have a full sheet there, buddy, and big
Yeah.
thank you going out to all the great sponsors.
I do apologize. Sometimes I don't get to mention them all, but I try to remember who they have for every circumstance out there. So here we go. Bottom of the fifth. Braswell will lead things off for the Beavers as he's 1 for 2 on the day. Hit into a 6-3 put out his last time up in the third. And Nishnik back out on the hill here for the start of the fifth inning on defense for the Pickers. And that's upstairs, ball one. Swung on a miss to even it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. And Bill, that just must be where your third baseman likes to play. I'd have him about 2 strides over to his left.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm in the booth, I guess.
Me too. Good
fly
rip.
ball into left field. And making a catch out there.
Got a little nervous on that one, Dewey.
Makes it interesting out there. Left fielder Colton Whitman made a good adjustment on the fly out there, and there's 1 out. A Vern's Garage out as Anderson will step up to the plate. Anderson 0 for 2 on the day. Both Rosbecker strikeouts. Once looking and once swinging.
Oh, boy.
As he takes ball 1 in there, as Nishnik barely bounced that in the grass before home plate. And that's off the dish for ball 2, 2-0. Hit towards first and through. A seeing eye single there.
Oh, boy.
Casey's Express. Anderson took a big turn.
Thought about it.
Oh, he should have went.
Yeah, he probably.
Right fielder booted that ball, and he was chasing after it. I think Anderson could have gotten there, but he'll hold it back and stay at first with a Casey's Express base hit. As that'll bring Johnson to the plate. Johnson 1 for 2 on the day. A double and a strikeout. He pops that straight out of play. Ayers gives chase to it, but called the dogs off rather quickly as that got out of play.
See the little league going on just across from us too, Louie.
Yep.
It's that
softball.
time of the year, right?
Little league softball over there.
Sort of missed those days a little bit.
And Johnson out in front of that one as well. Puts it over to backstop for strike 2. In the hole 0-2 now. I enjoyed my time when I had Little League, but I'm glad it's over. Don't want to go back. A little outside for ball 1, 1-2.
Well, you might have to clarify that. Was that like when you were coaching or just watching?
Yes. I can't watch Little League now. I've tried a couple of times.
No more?
I can't do it. Hit the first, bobbled, but unassisted put out by Owens. That'll advance the runner down to second. But a good play there by Owens to get the out, and there's 2 away.
Almost looked like it was possibly almost going to be a little check swing or something there, but got a hold of it unless he got jammed.
That'll bring Lathrop up to the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day, both singles. Once back in the first and once in the fourth. Anderson down at second. Pickers trying to hold him on there. And Lathrop lays off of the high cheese for ball 1.
High cheese.
And that's inside. Ball 2, 2-0. Lathrop puts that into the backstop for strike one. 2-1. Nishnik gone to distance here for the Pickers. And that's upstairs. Ball 3, 3-1. And he has dealt with base runners for most of the game.
Yeah.
Every inning he's had somebody aboard, so he's had to work from the stretch quite a bit here today. And that's ball 4. And that'll put runners on first and second here with 2 away. Beavers need some 2-out magic here. A Crossroads Fellowship walk will help. And we'll have Kraza come out for a courtesy runner for the catcher again. As Donahue will step in. Donahue walked his last time up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Beavers working through the lineup for the 3rd time here. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Nishnik steps off. And Anderson and Kraza will check up at the bases. Donahue steps back into the box here as Nishnik will come set on the hill. Again, bounced it in there. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh.
Lined out the first. Owens digs it out of the dirt. And that will end the inning for the Beavers as we'll head to the top of the 6th. Pickers clean to a 5-4 lead. We'll be back right after this.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Atha. I am the lead pastor here at Harvest Community Church, right here in Corry, PA, inviting you to come hear the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. Here at Harvest, we live on mission to love God, to love others, and to make disciples. We hope to see you this Sunday at 627 Worth Street in Corry, PA.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. He's Bill Henry. I'm Dewey Hurd. We're here in the top of the 6th. Slow hook fouled off the first base side as Smith leads things off here for the Pickers. 6th inning brought to us by Corry Community Foundation. Moon out on the hill again for another inning worth of work. That one's hit high in the air, and once again, it'll get to the stands.
Tink.
And everybody getting out of, scampering out of the way safely. And Smith in the hole 0-2 now.
He needs to straighten one out here.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 on the day. Both singles, 1 run scored back in the 4th. Just off the dish for ball 1, 1 and 2.
Oh,
swung
got
on
him
a
on
miss.
that.
Nice slow hook.
That was a great pitch.
Ross Becker strikeout, and there's one away. Great timing on that as Moon uncorks the slow hook, and he swung over through it. Did whatever. He swung 3 times and missed it all 3. Ayers will step up to the plate now for the Pickers.
Oh.
And he chops that one foul down the third base side, and he kind of shook his head after swinging at that one and thought, my goodness, that was ball 1.
It's hard when you're up there, though.
Instead of it being 1-0, it's 0-1. And that's a little low. And that'll even a count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, it's a different story when you're standing in the box with a stick in your hand.
That's right. Ooh, inside.
2-1.
Little chin music there.
You takes body shot foul ball at the plate. Will make the count 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was a good looking pitch, though. He's got to protect now.
Hit to second. Donahue gobbles it up. Strong throw to first. It's a 4-3 put out for the second Vern's Garage out of the inning. Donahue's had himself a nice night at the second base there. Couple 3 put outs. Helping the Beavers out defensively. And I believe this is Wargo. Takes upstairs, ball 1. One for 2 on the day. That's hit in the left field. That should get down. Base hit. As Braswell cuts it off, gets it into second base, holding him to a Casey's Express single.
Good throw as he barehanded
it out there in the left field and got it right in. That'll bring Galloway to the plate. Ooh. That's in the dirt, and that's going to get Wargo down to second. Moon just forgot to let go of that one. Yeah, cars parked all the way up and down the street there, Bill, out in center field.
Full night here.
And that's low for ball 2, 2-0.
Well, I imagine, not only the high school games are taking some not so good weather. I mean, I'm sure all the little leagues have been too. They're trying to get these games in.
So it's a 3-0 count here on Galloway.
That's good.
And Moon comes back with a strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, way to come back there. And
pushes the count to 3-1. Hit this short. Swan will gobble it up, throw across, and it's in time for the 6-3 put out as the Pickers go down here in the top of the 6th. They'll take a 5-4 lead to the bottom of the 6th. When we come back, Beavers will be on the 6th. We'll get a few words from some of our sponsors right after this.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet. Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street in Union City, and 315 Main Street in Spartansburg. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender. Membership eligibility required.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry, and we're in the bottom of the sixth inning. Sixth inning brought to us by Corry Community Foundation, Bill. And we have a Kearney and Ruth pitching change to talk about.
Yep.
As Nishnik has given way to Owens. As Owens comes in from first base to face the Beavers here in the bottom of the sixth. Corman goes from third base over to first base. And Galloway comes in off the bench, DHing for Nishnik, and will go to play third base. And Nishnik, I believe, went to the bench.
Owens comes in tonight, 5.07 ERA. He's got 12 strikeouts under his belt. And also's got 9.2, they're calling it, innings pitched.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Bill. He's going to face the number 9 batter, Schatz. And then back to the top of the order with Swan and Jackson due up this inning. And first pitch in there is upstairs for ball 1. And just to be honest with you, Bill, I think Owens has still got a little hitch in his giddy-up.
I do too.
He's tweaked something, and he's still feeling it. And that's down low for ball 2, 2-0. Tight ball game here. Pickers with a 5-4 lead here, bottom of the sixth. And that's a 3-0 count here on Schatz, the number 9 hitter.
Just got to collect himself out there and just work through it here now.
Throw the bunt up here. Take him off of his mark. He can't seem to find it, but there he puts it right in there. Called strike as Schatz was taken all the way there. Schatz 1 for 2 on the day. Actually 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. Swung on a miss there, and we're going to have a full count. And a Mons Merch payoff pitch upcoming here. After a 3-0 count here, Owens trying to battle his way back and get the Rossbecker strikeout. Bounced it in there for ball 4. It's a Crossroads Fellowship walk, and the Beavers get the leadoff man aboard.
And you know what that you said about a bunt there, and that's what you're going to wonder, because you wonder if maybe the Beavers coach has noticed that he's been a little gimpy, and that might be a little bit of a struggle if something like that happens for him to try to race up to get it.
Well, here comes the top of the order with Swan. Tying run at first. Swan 1 for 3 on the day. Puts the bunt down as third base was way up the line. And they throw it away. And Schatz is going to get down to third.
He held up at second.
I don't think he saw that it was thrown away.
Over, yeah.
That's going to be a KC's Express base hit for Swan, as he was definitely there before the throw. And the errant throw over to first is going to get the runners to second and third. Well, that gives the Beavers 10 hits on the night. And the go-ahead run down at second base. Nobody out and Jackson up. But the Pickers were able to wiggle out of a bases-loaded circumstance back in the fourth. And there was nobody out there. They got a pop-up, a strikeout, and then a 5-3 put-out to get out of that inning and left the bases full of Beavers. As Jackson bunts that foul.
Boy, maybe I shouldn't have said nothing over the airwaves here.
Coach trying the Bracken Funeral Home bunt there.
Coach might have the earpiece in listening to us, right?
He likes me. I don't know if he likes me that much.
We all like you, Dewey.
Things getting interesting late in the game here. Jackson in the hole 0-1. And make it 0-2 as he puts that UTEC's Body Shop foul ball into the mesh for an 0-2 count now. Coach C asked for the Jim's Automotive timeout. He's going to talk to his batter. And
Coach Benai coming out as well.
Pickers coach takes the opportunity. Because of the Beavers call time, does that count as a mound visit?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it does. Because the Beavers
they
call
it
time.
First, right?
Yep.
So that's probably why he raced out there.
He did. He ran right out there. Taking full opportunity to talk to his guys in the infield. Coach C giving it to Jackson here, explaining what he wants from him. As Jackson has an 0-2 count to work with.
I think it's going to get interesting. You got the smile. I see the smile on your face, Dewey. You can let it out. Go ahead. I love it. I just love it. Ooh.
Hit into right field.
Nice
That's going to get down for Casey's Express. It's going to roll by the fielders. Beavers are going to get 2 runs in. Jackson's around third.
Bobbling with it.
Around second to third. He'll be in with a stand-up triple.
Wow.
A Peace Be at the Hive triple, and the Beavers regain the lead 6-5.
What a rip.
In the hole, 0-2 puts down a 2 RBI triple.
I know it's hard for us to
Peace
try
Be
to
at
see
the
out
Hive
there.
triple. And they're intentionally walking Moon to put runners on the corners. That's 5 walks on the night for the Pickers. As the Beavers have runners on the corners now, and that'll bring up Braswell. Big insurance run down there at third. And that's down low for ball 1, and Moon quickly down to second base. Well, Beavers able to potentially break this game open.
Oh, good stop. Good stop.
Great stop again by Ayers. Can't say it enough how great a job he's been doing behind the dish. And we have a Jim's Automotive timeout on the field.
Yeah.
As Coach
Benai, yep.
Coach Benai is going to come out and talk with the Pickers on the mound, and this will count for a mound visit. As he's got to get his guys settled down here. I know they intentionally walked Moon, but now he's down in the scoring position on that last
and I get
wild
that,
pitch.
You still got some great batters up here for Corry, though. I mean, I know Moon's his average is right now 367, but
well, he's had 2 doubles this game, so giving him the walk, you don't give up the big hit, but still you put another guy on base in scoring position, and you're facing the meat of the order with Braswell, Anderson, and Johnson, the 4, 5, 6 hitters for the Beavers.
They're going to walk. I think they're going to walk them.
They're going to walk Braswell.
Can you do 2?
2 intentional walks?
Yeah, because they walked Moon. I don't know if you can do 2. I don't know if you can do 2. I think that's probably what your coach is asking about down there, because I saw the Northeast coach saying walk. Now, I just heard him tell the Northeast, Blue and Back here, just told Northeast coach there about his visits up to the mound. So they must have counted that when he went up there for the Corry timeout, right, Dewey? Because they said the next one he's got to make a change at the bump. We were thinking maybe they didn't count that as a visit to the.
But evidently they did.
Yeah, because he said he kept it. That's why he told John, or it's Coach Benign, well, John, yeah, his first name. But I think that's what he was telling them, that, if he has another visit, he's got to make a change. Unless maybe they're discussing now, maybe he was thinking Northeast. Maybe he thought Northeast called the timeout to make the visit.
It doesn't matter what you think. It matters what the officials call.
I know that, but I'm thinking that's what maybe.
Maybe Coach Benai's thinking that he got a free visit to the mound because Corry called the timeout, but he still had the mound visit, and if they put it in the book, it's a mound visit, it's a mound visit.
Hey, I always said, I know Blues don't have whistles out there, but I always said if you want to win the next World War, give everybody a striped shirt and a whistle. Because you won't lose the battle.
That's for sure. Well, anyways, they're not going to walk Braswell. We're talking about mound visits.
Yeah.
Although they are going to walk him. They're going to put him
they
down.
Must be allowed. See, I thought there was something about that, too. And I thought you could all.
They intentionally.
And your coach was honest on it. I think he was questioning that.
He was, but then the whole thing came about the mound visits, and that's when it all came to fruition. So Anderson steps in here with bases loaded, and nobody out.
Oh, boy.
Hit into right field. It's going to get down for a KC's Express base hit. That's going to score one. And Moon coming in from second. They get the out at second. As Braswell was kind of holding up to see if that was going to be caught. So Anderson in at first base with a KC's Express base hit, a single, or 2 RBI single. Braswell is out on the 8-6 put out at second for the first out of the inning, and Moon scores and Jackson scores.
Boy, since that change, we're at 8-5, right, Dewey, if I'm correct?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 8-5. As the Beavers have put 4 big runs across the plate.
Talk about a change.
And that bounced in there, and Anderson off to second base with a stolen base there as Johnson takes ball 1.
Dewey, what was a tight game has really changed direction here now.
Well, the Beavers have been able to come back, take the lead, and stretch it out a little bit here. Owens comes back to even a count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Anderson having himself a good day. Didn't start out so good as he had 2 strikeouts, but he's had 2 singles to follow up, so he's batting .500. And that's outside, ball 2, 2-1 on Johnson, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Hit to first base his last time up as he was unassisted, put out at first.
Excuse me. Hi.
That's upstairs, ball 3, 3-1. And I think Owens might be running on fumes here, Bill.
Yeah, you're sort of wondering if maybe Coach might make a change sooner than later because we're getting down to it now here.
That's
and that
well upstairs for ball
up.
4. Another Crossroads Fellowship walk, and the Beavers have runners on first and second now as the walks have kind of piled up here in this inning. I know some of them were intentional, but they're up to 7 walks on the night.
Only 1 out here.
Lathrop to step up to the plate here. He's the 8th batter to come to bat here. That stat kind of helped with a couple of walks, but that's going to be in the dirt. And another great stop by Ayers. Bill, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it right now. I don't know how the game's going to end up, but he's getting the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. Ayers. Yep. Owens gets it in there for a called strike to even a count. 1 ball, 1 strike. I know we have a whole another inning to go, maybe extra innings, you never know. But I'm calling it right now. Giving the Deej Sportsmanship Award to Ayers as Lathrop swings through that pitch for strike 2. He's in the hole 1-2 now.
Owen's trying to work through it here.
High fly ball into right center field. That's going to get in the gap. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Anderson's going to ground third. Beaver right in behind him. Here comes a throw. As Johnson's back to third, and it throws it into the left field. And he's going to run right back down. And here comes Lathrop into third, and he's going to round and go. Relay coming in, not in time as Lathrop scrawls across home plate. And Lathrop, that was a Sawyer Builders double before all of the throwing around there as he scores on the throwing. And Johnson scored and Anderson scored, so that's 3 more runs. That's 11-5. As the plethora of runs just boiling over here. And we're going to have Donahue coming up the bat here. Base is empty, 1 out.
Wow. I mean, that's deflating. I hate to say that, but that's huge.
That's upstairs for ball 1.
And I don't know, the ball got away from Ayers there, and it was just off to the.
Oh, you went to throw it back to third, and it was
way
5 foot left of the bag. And that's off the dish for ball 2. As Owens struggles to find the strike zone here. Donahue, the number 8 batter in the lineup. And he takes outside, ball 3, 3-0.
I think Coach is going to probably make a visit here soon.
He needs to do more than just visit. He needs to make a change. His next visit, he has to make a change.
He has to, yeah. He's probably letting him get through this.
And that's ball 4, another Crossroads Fellowship walk. And the Beavers have batted around the order here, Bill. As Schatz is going to come up for the second time this inning. 5 walks in this inning. Long fly ball to left field.
Hooks around.
And it's going to go over the top of the head of the left fielder. Donahue rounds second. He'll head towards third.
He got him.
And he's out at third.
But it was a great hit. Good throw in from Colton Owens out in left field.
7-6-5 for the put out at third for the second out. And Schatz with a base hit will end up at second base on the throw-in. So 2 down, runner on second. And it's to the top of the order again with Swan. And a generous upstairs call for strike 1. 7 runs have scored this inning.
Yeah, 2 down.
Make it 8 here. That's going to get down in the gap. Swan in with a Casey's Express base hit. Relay gets it in. They're going to hold him to a single, but it's an RBI single.
It's quickly 12-5. And a big change of events here.
Yeah, and I told you with my Snap Fitness 3 steps to success, the Beavers needed to avoid the big inning. Jackson hits it to third. It booted.
And Owens just wants to get out of this. He holds his head, but so makes it a base hit off of an error here.
And that'll bring Moon up. They intentionally walked him earlier this inning, but it looks like they're going to let him swing here. And it's in there for a called strike. 8 runs in this inning. Through the left side.
And it's just a field day right now.
Swan's going to come around and score from second as Moon into second base with his third Sawyer Builders double of the game. An RBI double, and that's 9 runs in this inning. And I dare say, Bill, with Braswell batting here. It's 13, 2 more runs in, so the run at second base, Moon, if he scores, that would be the game-ending run, as that's bounced in there for ball 1.
Yeah, Braswell batting .310, 5 RBIs.
Beavers having an enormous inning here, and Braswell puts that out of play. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you're going to run out of book pretty soon.
I get these books at Walmart, and they've been pretty good to me. Braswell swings and misses, puts them in the hole, 1 and 2. Base hit here could potentially end the game. Down the line, hooks foul, and we'll do it again with a 1-2 count on Braswell. He just needs to go to the telephone pole. Give us a little more room to work with. 1 and 2 on Braswell. That's upstairs. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a little piece, a little piece of that one. Stays alive with a 2-2 count. Deuce is wild here in a wild inning here, Bill. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners aboard. And it's a Ross Becker strikeout. Got him looking, and they'll complete the strikeout, throw down to first to end the inning as Braswell makes 2 outs in that inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Pickers down to their last 3 outs. We'll be back right after this.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
We're getting ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back in the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry here at the ballpark at Columbus. And Bill, what was once a tight ball game has turned into a sleeper here.
Man, yeah, it's almost like a...
Well, here we go. Pickers, top of the 7th, brought to us by Relevant Church. They'll have C. Whitman, and then back to the top of the order with Orengia and Corman. And Moon out on the hill, putting strikes in there. Gets in front of Whitman, 0-1. Swung on a miss with that slow hook. And Moon has thrown that a couple of times tonight
Whitman
at the right time.
Whitman,
he just can't lay off of it when he throws it.
Yeah, Whitman shaking his head again at it.
Stays alive with a Utex body shot foul ball, but
those are tasty.
My goodness, it's the change in speed that gets me. I mean, he just They think it's another fastball, and they've swung over the top of it. There it is again, another Ross Becker strikeout.
Yeah, that's a great pitch.
For one away here.
Got to give the kid credit. I mean, that's a good-looking pitch. And guys just can't stop licking their chompers on it.
They think they're getting a meatball to swing at, and by the time they swing, they say, well, how did I miss that beach ball? Berengia hits it towards second. Donahue gobbles it up, throws the first, and it's a 4-3 putout, and the Pickers are down to their last out.
Ended out, maybe Corman up here, but.
Is the N silent in his name? Corman? It's not
Corman.
Cornman?
Corman, yep.
Fly ball to center field. Jackson's there. And that's the ball game. A straightaway catch at center field. Pickers go 1-2-3 here in the 7th as the Beavers get a big W in the ballpark at Columbus. 13-5 is your final here, Bill. Yep. As we get into our P2 Paving post-game report. And I don't like that music, so I want to shut it off.
I'm sorry.
I'll get there. I'll get my mouse to work. There. So, we'll get into our P2 Paving post-game report, hand out a few awards, and wrap things up here as the Beavers victorious 13-5. And then, you know, I'd like to see nice tight ball games. I hate to see them kind of get ballooned out. I'll take the victory, but you hate to see a nice tight ball game turn over to a big win like that. But Beavers victorious here, and let's get into it, Bill. Our Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game. Looking at it. Back and forth it went, but in that 6th inning, the Beavers led off with shots with a walk, and then a base hit by Swan, and then the throwing error. Just a lot of things going on there. I like Jackson's triple that gave the Beavers the lead again as our offensive play of the game, as that gave them a 6-5 lead at the time. So the Peace Be at the Hive triple by Jackson is my choice for the Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game. Our the New Kitchen Village defensive play of the game. You see it all the time. They go all the way back to the 2nd inning. The Beavers get a ending double play, lifted health double play, turned by Jackson in center field as he got the catch for the 2nd out, and then he was able to double up errors off of first base to get the inning-ending double play. As Ayers kind of caught no man's land there trying to get down to 2nd, but a little too far off the bag, and Jackson made a great throw to get him out at 2nd, or get him out at 1st, and that was a lifted health inning-ending double play there, and that's our choice for the New Kitchen Village defensive play of the game. University of Pitt Titusville game-changing play of the game. You go back to that 6th inning, shots led off, and he got a walk. And that was a game-changing play because that led to a huge inning by the Beavers as they scored 9 runs in the 6th as they regained the lead and stretched it out to a 13-5 advantage. But it all started with shots coming up, leading off, getting that leadoff man aboard, and getting that big inning started. Mm-hmm. So that's the University of Pitt Titusville game-changing play of the night. Our Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award, I already gave that to the catcher, Ayers, as he had a great night behind the dish, catching for the Pickers. And aside from a couple of little bips here and there, he really did have a great game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, kept a lot of those. I mean, he might have maybe some bruises up there. I know he's got the padding on there, but he took some good shots going low and up inside of him there, but did a nice job keeping it in front of him. A couple of them got past him though, but
I'd like to give a little honorable mention to 2 other guys here for the Pickers. Smith did a nice job in that 5th spot as he went 2 for 3 on the night with a run scored, and also Corman.
Yeah,
he had a triple hit by a pitch, and he scored 2 runs for the Pickers tonight.
He got it going too. So I mean, he got fired up and got things going for Northeast, and I think he started them off at least with the first 2 runs anyways, right, to get things rocking there. And that's who I was going to pick as far as our side. Yep.
So that turns us over to the Karate Chevrolet player of the game. And I got a few Beavers to pick through for this one, but I'm kind of liking Moon. As he started off with 2 doubles, scored 2 runs. He comes in the top of the 4th inning in relief of Shelton and really shut the Pickers down after a big 3. Well, he come in with 2 outs in the 4th inning and shut them down, got the out, and then just gave up 1 run over three innings pitched. And Moon ends up with 3 doubles on the night and 3 runs scored with a walk. So just a great overall performance by Moon tonight. So he's our Chevrolet.
Yeah, did a good job.
Crotty Chevrolet player of the game. Closing thoughts tonight, Bill?
Keep fighting. I mean, you got to flush this one if you're the Pickers, right? I mean, everybody wants to win, Dewey. And I give credit to, I know it wasn't his night up there for Owens, but coming in as that relief. And, Nishnik did a good job in being in it. But I know that can be hard on players when they come into a situation like that, and it's just not your night. Everything's going against you there. And I saw him sort of hanging his head, and then, and it's not just him. It's the team as well. There was errors out there from the teammates. It's just something they just got to get over, right? Yeah. I mean, it's easier said for me to say it than it is to do it. But I seen him he sort of seemed really depressed when he was coming off there and thinking probably that, like he blew the game. But it really wasn't him. It's the whole team as a whole
you play as
that
a whole,
happens.
You play as a unit out there.
Exactly.
Your job on the hill is to throw strikes, and you got to rely on your defense to make plays behind you. And at times tonight, the defense kind of let the pitchers down a little bit.
So, I mean,
nothing to hang your head about.
Nothing at all. And if Owen looks back at this and watches this later on, which he might not, this particular game. But I would just like to mention to him before we leave tonight, too, when I see him, just keep your head up, kid. Just keep fighting and grinding. And, hey, you play another game and come right back at it again. Flush it away. You're going to have games like this, and you just got to get through it.
Absolutely. So Beavers back in action again on Friday as they will travel down to take on the Rockets of Slippery Rock. I'm going to not be able to make that game, but Scott will be on it with a couple other guys to be on the call with them. So Beavers in action on Friday. Girls in action again tomorrow night as they travel out to Girard to take on the Yellow Jackets as Beavers continue on with the season here as Northeast schedule coming up, Bill?
Yeah, tomorrow we have, I'm trying to get to it right now, they were playing Cathedral Prep today, sorry. So they were back at home, and it looks like they won that one, 7-3. So congratulations to the Lady Grape Pickers tonight, taking the Ramblers for the win. And as far as the boys' next game here, I believe it is Friday where we play Meadville Bulldogs at home in Northeast there, and we'll have all the action for that one for you.
All right, so for Bill Henry, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we had fun doing it. Until we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.